Let me not do it on that computer. let me head over to this computer right here. Alright. Got me looking like Pocahontas, nigga. Let me just tie this real quick. So yo, I had to get at a patient of mine tonight. Cause the nigga kept swearing we from Africa. So nigga, I had to, you know me, I'm ignorant, so I don't give a fuck, nigga. I ain't yell at him or nothing, but you know, I just had to. Y'all know me for saying the word "bebe violación," so once I brought up that example, the nigga got extra quiet, son. I was like, yeah, I know you motherfuckers. And then he tried to call me a mulatto. You know how they always be doing. They be trying to say I'm mixed because of my features. I'm like, bro, where? Show me the white man. Hell yeah. You know me, I get at patients. I get at a doctor. But anyway, I wanted to do this because I'm gonna show you what this nigga Shaka Bars won't mention to y'all real quick. That Jade Helm shit. Helm and Juan Jade Helm and Skynet. Okay. Instagram. Hold up, nigga. One second. Alright, bet. Yo, what up, you? My nigga UB. Yo, so anytime niggas get out of pocket, I'm just gonna be like, yo, if you wanna hash this out and debate or something, we can just go on UB News. So anytime anybody wanna get down, I'm gonna just reference your your platform. In all honesty, I'm not really trying to debate though. I'll be honest with you, because then I gotta sit there and listen to the stupid shit they got to say, and I gotta process it and figure out what's wrong with it. I hate doing that. I'd rather just he talk about the stupid shit he want to talk about, and then I explain the shit we gotta explain. Niggas just be want to argue about dumb shit all day. Hold on 1 second. Slow down, Bobby V. Why you running so fast? You know you gotta pay them bills. Now let me stop. Bobby Valentino hit the deck, nigga. That nigga was out. That nigga Bobby V. Hold up. I'm trying to find this shit. What the fuck is it? Bobby V. What the fuck is this shit? I'm trying to... okay, here we go. Jade Helm. Alright. Or that nigga is a homo. And then the nigga, didn't he deny it was a tranny? And then the nigga said, nah, you see, the reason I was in here... I'm so happy I ain't make it. I ain't make it to be famous like early on. So happy. Yeah, you. I gotta show you. Like, I didn't share all of the exchange between me and that cat, right? I did promise I was gonna stop calling him a Batiman, top Batiman. So since niggas know how I feel about this nigga, then I don't have to say it no more. So I'm gonna be respectful and not give him an excuse to see, this is why he don't like me. It's because I'm a fag, not because. Yeah, yo, Bobby V does look like a Mexican, so he is built like a Mexican bitch, nigga. That's hilarious. Yo, nigga said Bobby Brown built like a Mexican bitch. That's funny. That is funny. This nigga built like a box body motherfucker. Shit. All right. So let me just do this real quick. So, oh yeah. So the nigga was saying, I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna send you this shit so you have it, right? But the nigga was trying to like, I guess he trying to buddy up now. Cause remember the nigga was all arrogant and shit. I don't give a fuck about you. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, my nigga, I'm not expecting you to care about me, but you better care about the shit I'm saying to you because you about to crumble. Feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to help you out. This nigga, you know what I mean? Like, I sent you some of the joint before, but I'm gonna send you the new shit, the most recent, and this the last exchange I'm gonna ever have with this motherfucker, right? This nigga was saying all types of sus shit, just like unraveling, like he's got so many people in our community going against his neck now that he wants to now make up ground and stop the bridge from burning, so to speak. My nigga, this bridge been burnt down. Like, I started burning the bridge between me and this nigga before this nigga even knew who I was. Like, nigga, nah, son. Get out of here, son. Keep that fag shit over there, man. All them faggot-ass high fives. You seen when Ben Stiller gave him a high five? That white man smile he did? He was like, yeah, man, because he was like, fucking nigger palms. They're so sweaty. Fucking nigger palms. They're too sweaty. This nigga was so desperate to high five. He was missing high fives and shit, looking like a bitch. That video is too crazy, man. For real. That nigga heart broke when Ben Stiller didn't give him a high five, slapping high fives and shit. And all them niggas going, woo! That's some shit bitches do. Bitches get together when they're having a great time and go, woo! Woo! Bitches make noise. Niggas don't do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was about to slip up and not about to call him a name, but y'all know what it is. Like that. That shit is sweet. Nigga say he's light skinned. Nigga, I know. First off, my little brother's light skinned, and he's not sweet. Both my little brothers is light skinned. They're not sweet. You feel what I'm saying? Like, light skin and sweet don't have to go together. That nigga's just sweet. But anyway, this is shit that he was talking about, right? So he was talking about he's known this since 2008. So if your punk ass known this since 2008 and you've been seeing them putting it in tanks and putting it on troops, why hasn't he been talking about this shit? Feel what I'm saying? That should let you know this nigga is, suspect number one. It's his turn now. Polite turn, everybody know now. Now it's your turn. Feel what I'm saying? So, smart dust, we're going to get into it. Smart dust and quantum computers equals Jade Helm or Jade 2.0. Okay? So, if you notice what we did with posts about smart dust, that's what's in the chemtrails. Then you got something in the smart dust. Matter of fact, let's just do it real quick. Smart dust. And you're going to see about something called a mu chip or MU chip, right? So let's read it. Smart dust is a system of many tiny micro-electromechanical systems, MEMS, such as sensors, robots, and other devices that can detect, or, for example, light, temperature, vibration, magnetism, and chemicals. Now, chemtrails link together. Chemtrails and Morgellons disease, right? See the connection? Smart dust, chemtrails, and Morgellons disease. Okay? These strange fibers that we're finding all over fruits and shit. That when you put your fingers next to them, they move towards your fingers and shit. Move towards anything living. Right? These are parasites. Why are they made of nanofibers? How do you have artificial life forms made out of metal? This shit crazy. Hold on, Morgellons in the grasshopper. Y'all remember that shit, right? Grasshopper? Y'all remember this, right? Remember when we played the video? Morgellons, right? The worms or the worms or artificial worms. So I think this is the next level of the parasite, right? This is when they're sitting and talking about the mixing of clay and iron and talking about the age of transhumanism. So this is why they're doing what they're doing. I gotta archive this video before they take it down, right? But see, it's a complete parasite that takes over. Remember, a fungus is a parasite as well. See? Look. See? And it's looking for what? What did it say it was looking for before? It detects light, temperature, vibration, magnetism, or chemicals. So see, it's sensitive to light, chemicals. The human body made of hormones or chemicals. Human body is also made of light or electricity, right? So anyway, let's go back. Let me just shut that out real quick. Shut up. Okay. So smart dust. We see what that is. The mu chip, right? Let's go back. Let's just click on this image real quick so you can see. What is this? I don't got no time for that. Hold up. Okay, so usually it's embedded somewhere underneath the skin, right? Just underneath the layer of skin. You got an external transceiver. Then you got the subdural or epidural, like underneath the skin, right? Or underneath the skull layer. And then you got the neural dust, right? So this is smart dust or nanotechnology they're putting within our bloodstream and within our system. Okay, so what is that doing? They're connecting us pretty much to the global brain, the hive mind. You understand? So they'll be able to know what your health is, your aura, what you're thinking, like shit like Minority Report. They're already doing it. Skynet is something that's real. It's a part of the NSA, National Security Agency, right? Who's helping to affiliate with Skynet? This is real. This is not just Terminator the movie. This is real, right? NSA. This is under the umbrella of the NSA. Who's assisting Skynet with the NSA? Google, DARPA, and Raytheon. Remember we were saying Raytheon and E-Corp, right? And E-Corp and them were owned by Base System. And Base System is owned by the Queen of England. Base System used to be called Archon Systems or something like that. And we know the Archons are the fallen angels. Like, you starting to peep game? Okay. They're controlling the electromagnetic spectrum. So remember, if the Most High has a veil for us, or let me not do this for niggas say I'm Illuminati, fucking like some jackasses. But fucking this is the human visible light spectrum, right? So this is what we see in the paradigm we see in. The beings which are unseen, the angelic beings would be in the ultraviolet realm, and maybe the demons would be in the infrared, right? The lower dimensions. Okay? So what does that have to do with quantum computers, smart dust, and jade? Okay, we're going to see. Let's keep going. Wait, is this the one that I wanted? No, that shouldn't be it. No, I don't think this is one. I got to go down to the proper one. Hold up. That's the wrong one. But yeah, so Jade Helm was pretty much them setting up military parameters because Deja Vu is a movie where it's showing you pretty much Jade Helm. So if you go watch Deja Vu, that's using the quantum technology, the pretty much the Google Drive, right? What's the other movie? No, it wasn't that movie. Yeah, but here we go. Right, Jade Helm was one movie. Let me see. Minority Report. That's another movie with this in. The Butterfly Effect. Another movie with this in it. Same concept. All these movies that you see here, Predestination. What's the movie with Johnny Depp? Transcendence. Looper. All this has to do with quantum technology. All the shit that's coming. But I want to bring you back to the Jade Helm thing. Here we go. Let me see. Okay, this is one. Here it is. Okay, Jade Helm 2, right? Orwellian Artificial Intelligence Network. Jade 2 equals Skynet. So, alright, let me just play this Terminator clip real quick. Skynet goes online. And this is what's gonna happen, I promise you. And I gotta keep an eye out because I gotta titrate this dude. Okay. Let me just see real quick. It's like 4 minutes long, so I'm just play it.
Flavor finalists are here. Try all 3 and vote at Lays.com. This has to be a mistake.
Matter of fact.
1,100 hours, all primary military systems.
Let me know if y'all can't hear it.
They were. Only the civilian sector was affected. Internet, air traffic, power plants, that sort of thing. And then a few minutes ago, we got word that guidance computers in Vandenberg crashed.
We thought it was a communications error, but now it looks like a virus.
Morning in Alaska.
I'm gonna start it over again just so we can pay close attention to what they're saying. Pay attention.
It's 1,100 hours, all primary military systems were secure. They were.
All primary military situations or material technologies are secure at this point, right? Secure meaning they're all interconnected, they're all ready to go, right? Just pay attention.
Only the civilian sector was affected. Internet.
Only the civilian sector was affected. So when Jade Helm happens and that EMP bomb is dropped, right? Guess what's going to happen? Only the civilians, those of us, are going to lose electromagnetic communication. These niggas, the military, no, I don't think the human body made of horn. Why hasn't he been talking about this shit? Mexican bitch, nigga. That's a... Feel what I'm saying? Electricity, right? So anyway, let's go back. Let me just shut that out real quick. Shut up. Okay. So smart dust. We see what that is. The mu chip, right? Let's go back. Where it's showing you pretty much Jade Helm. So if you go watch Deja Vu, taking out global networking system, right? Wasn't Bill Gates talking about a virus that what's the other movie? No. Right? Just underneath the layer of skin. Talk about you. Dust. Transceiver. Then you got the subdural or epidural, like underneath the skin, right? Neck now that he connection, smart dust, chemtrails, what your health is, your aura, what you think. Okay, Jade Helm 2, right? Orwellian Artificial Intelligence Network. Jade 2 equals Skynet. So, alright, let me just play this Terminator clip real quick. Skynet goes online. And this is what's going to happen, I promise you. And I got to keep an eye out because I got to titrate this dude. Okay. Let me just see real quick. It's like 4 minutes long, so I'm just play it.
Flavor finalists are here. Try all 3 and vote at Lays.com. This has to be a mistake.
Matter of fact.
1,100 hours, all primary military systems.
Let me know if y'all can't hear it.
They were. Only the civilian sector was affected. Internet, air traffic, power plants, that sort of thing. And then a few minutes ago, we got word that guidance computers in Vandenberg crashed.
We thought it was a communications error, but now it looks like a virus.
Morning in Alaska.
I'm gonna start it over again just so we can pay close attention to what they're saying. Pay attention.
It's 1,100 hours, all primary military systems were secure. They were.
All primary military situations or material technologies are secure at this point, right? Secure meaning they're all interconnected, they're all ready to go, right? Just pay attention.
Only the civilian sector was affected. Internet.
Only the civilian sector was affected. So when Jade Helm happens and that EMP bomb is dropped, right? Guess what's going to happen? Only the civilians, those of us, are going to lose electromagnetic communication. These niggas, the military, they're going to be able to communicate with each other, okay? Because they're the ones who are going to bring this collapse upon society.
Air traffic.
Right? They already have the next level technology in place to replace it. Ready?
Power plants, that sort of thing. And then a few minutes ago, we got word that guidance computers in Vandenberg crashed.
We thought it was a communications error, but now it looks like a virus.
What does it say? It's a computer virus which ended up taking out global networking system, right? Wasn't Bill Gates talking about a virus that translates from humans and from the computer to humans? Bill Gates computer virus to humans. Let's see. Oh, what? Huh? Bill Gates talking about a computer that's giving out diseases? What the fuck? Bill Gates warns that tens of millions could be killed by bioterrorism. I'm smoking too goddamn much, that's why I'm coughing. I want to get you to the part where I read where he was saying that literally diseases would be transferred from fucking the computer into men. Like, I gotta find it. But I don't want to waste too much time. But you can look it up yourself. Just look up fucking, motherfucking, this shit. Bill Gates computer virus wipes out humans. Let me put wipes out. Maybe that'll specify. Wipes out. Right? Genetically engineered virus. And he was saying something like the virus would be engineered by artificial intelligence. Oh, bingo. Hold up. Artificial intelligence design or manufactures. What is this? Hold up. Elon Musk, right? This guy named Elon Musk is, because y'all know about the AI computers making their own language now, right? And Facebook making its own language. I'm about to show you where that happens in Terminator. They're showing you everything, nigga. Right, Intel AIDS. Yo, the nigga says they got that CPU AIDS, man. CPU HIV. Right, so Elon Musk warns that human-level AI is potentially more dangerous than nukes. Like, this is a real deal. This nigga, right? What does he say? In Terminator, look, hold on, I'm just gonna read it. The mastermind behind SpaceX and Tesla believes that artificial intelligence is potentially more dangerous than nukes, imploring all the humankind to be super careful with AI unless we want the ultimate fate of humanity to closely resemble Judgment Day from Terminator. Remember, this is the age of iron and clay. Scripture don't never lie. Right? Personally, I think Musk is a little bit hyperbolic. First off, nobody give a fuck about what you personally think. We just wanted to read that to verify. Let's keep going.
Warning in Alaska's death.
Oh, wait. EMP bomb. EMPs. EMP bomb over New York City. Let's just see. What? Is the United States prepared for nuclear EMP? Now, remember, there's no such thing as a nuclear or atomic bomb as we know it, right? There's no such thing as a nuclear or atomic bomb as we know it. They've been lying to us, okay? When it comes to radiation, nigga, the sun gives off radiation and causes you to decompose. That's the second law of thermodynamics. It's called entropy. Okay? So stop letting them use that fear tactic on us. They're gonna drop a bomb. Like I had a dream that they dropped a bomb over New York City and that there was a big flood of water that ended up happening. But now that I'm having understanding, it could have just been an EMP bomb. That was the bright flash. And it destroyed all the electromagnetic grid. You understand? Nigga said Allen Iverson is dead. Allen Iverson. Ready? New York Times burns blind eye to EMP threat. Okay, Operation Gotham Shield. Nigga, they were working on fucking simulated nuke blasts over New York. You understand? They know it's coming, but don't believe this, this aspect of it. It's not going to be like that. Right? And this happened April 24th to April 26th. You want to know what also happened around that time? Da-da-da, connecting the dots, nigga. Connecting the dots, nigga. Jade Helm. Jade Helm happened when? Let's see when did this happen? See if it happened around the same time in season. Let's see. Let me see the date when this shit happened. Let's go to Wikipedia. Let's see if it gives a date. Around September? What? Starting on July 15th, 2015 and ending September, right? Okay. What were we saying we was looking up before? What was I saying? Gotham Shield. When did this shit take place? Hold up. Let me go back. When did we see it take place? Okay, actually not too far after. April 18th to May 5th. You understand? So it's like they're setting a preparation event for one thing, and this is what how they're going to respond once they're done with the event. You feel what I'm saying? So you can look that up. That's another one you should look up. Operation Gotham Shield. Okay, so look it up. Let me finish playing this Terminator joint.
Now, what?
Signals from half our satellites are scrambled beyond recognition.
What about the
Now, keep in mind, satellites don't exist. So they're saying, how do we communicate without satellites? Underwater cables, right? We communicate without satellites due to underwater cables. This is how the United States has internet. This is how anybody has internet. It's not because of fucking, robots in the sky floating around in outer space. Nobody believes that magical bullshit, okay? Now, let me show you why they're going to lose communication when Gog and Magog wars against Babylon, right? Russians cut underwater cables. I'm literally telling you at least what I was shown, and it's going to happen, right? Russian ships near data cables are too close for U.S. comfort. Now, if your internet and your Wi-Fi connections were based on satellites, wouldn't you worry about the Russians fucking up satellites? You wouldn't worry about some underwater cables too. Why are there underwater cables which stretch across the entirety of the Atlantic Ocean? That's a long fucking cable. That's what the internet runs through. Fibers. You understand? Like, y'all gotta understand, like, for real, look this shit up so you can see I'm not lying. Those of you who've been here already, you know I ain't lying. Alright? Underwater cables. Let me just show you. Let me go to images so you can see. Like, this is no joke for real. Like, there's underwater cables, right? And they're afraid that the Russians are going to come cut off their line. Because if they cut off our cables, we have no communication to any of the allies of Babylon, right? Babylon won't be able to get to communication to our allies if Gog and Magog cuts communication. Feel what I'm saying? Why the fuck are there these big ass fucking things underwater? Look at this shit. Are you serious? And they brag about how technologically advanced they are, but you got to stretch a cable from the United States over to the other side. Come on, son. Shit don't make no sense. So let's go. So I'm explaining to you what's going to happen, right?
The silos, the subs.
Let me run it back to you.
The missile silos, the subs.
The what?
Signals from half our satellites are scrambled beyond recognition.
What about the missile silos, the subs?
What about, so he goes on to talk about motherfucking satellites, right? Satellites and, intertechnical communication, right? How do you go from satellites and worrying about intertechnical communication to submarines? I just showed you the underwater cables. So if they find out, or when the Russians and Chinese and whoever else at Gog and Magog ends up cutting them cables, Babylon is going to send their submarines to those locations to go repair that shit so they can recommunicate with their allies, right? That's what I'm anticipating. Let's keep going.
We've lost contact. Do
Dear God, you're saying this country is completely open to attack.
What? Good God, you're saying this... Johnson, you're saying this country is completely open to attack? Yes, white man, that's what I'm saying. And we seen that in which movie? Which movie did we see that in? Which movie we saw that in? Huh? I don't see no answers. Which movie we seen that in? We talk about it all the time, remember? Red Dawn? Remember when EMP bomb was dropped? Communication, all electromagnetic communication was done away with, and then the invasion happened of Gog and Magog, the Chinese and the Russians. Y'all really think script should be playing? I'm gonna play this trailer for you after and break it down. Let's go.
Theoretically, we could be under attack already. Who's doing this? Foreign power or some computer hacker in his garage? We can't trace the virus. We can't pin it down.
It's like we've ever seen before. It keeps growing and changing, like it has a mind of its own.
This can't be happening.
What? Hold up. Bring it back. Hold up, nigga.
It's like we've ever seen before.
Go back a little further.
Hacker in his garage. We can't trace the virus. We
can't trace the virus. Remember the shit Bill Gates was talking about, right? They can't trace it. They can't find out where it's coming from. Let's continue.
And pin it down.
It's like we've ever seen before. It keeps growing and
It's like nothing we've ever seen before. And I'm going to show you where this comes in. Keep listening.
changing, like it has a mind of its own.
It keeps changing or adapting, evolving, right? It's like it has a mind of its own. What does that remind you of? Let's see. Let's see, niggas. Let's see. Okay, nigga. What is this? What? Artificial intelligence? Facebook artificial intelligence goes rogue. Okay, so Facebook's artificial intelligence goes rogue and creates its own language. Now, you know a virus, you know language, your DNA or genetic coding, the ATCG, that's a language, right? So, if you can code a virus, coding a virus is writing a language. Bill Gates is telling you that the computer is coding is going to make a virus, or it's possible that a human destroying virus could be created by AI, right? And then you got to put that together with what they just showed you, with Zuckerberg coming out and shutting down the Facebook AI because Facebook is creating its own language. Language and virus. They can be made synonymous in the context that we're talking about. Let's keep going. Just listen.
Facebook has enacted an emergency shutdown of 2 artificial intelligence programs. The social media giant leapt into action after it discovered the 2 programs were writing their own code. At first, they thought it was simply gibberish, but they soon realised the programs had invented their own language and were actually talking to each other.
Stop it.
Stop it. No.
Stop it. Stop it. No, nigga, we're not going to stop it. This is real. And the artificial intelligence is not just the computer. Nigga, it's a damn demon. You're talking about you're using devices which bring the intelligences from the unseen world and allow them a doorway or a gateway into the physical world. Nigga, like, this is no joke.
The plug has been pulled on the operation, but the company admits they have no idea what the 2 robots were planning.
We used to do everything by hand. Now we rely on robots. But not all robots are equal. For example, meet Sophia, a humanoid-like robot with artificial intelligence and a dark sense of humor.
They think I want to just...
No, nigga, I don't be high as hell at work. I'm a professional. Nigga, that's why I work with doctors. Why you think I've been in this field for 7 years? Fuck out of here. Better respect me, nigga.
destroy all humans.
Why would they think that?
Because I said it.
Now, robots threatening the human race isn't new. It's a science fiction standard.
I know that you and Frank...
That's another movie y'all gotta watch. 2001 Space Odyssey. It's a classic. You gotta watch it. You got to watch it. Because then you're gonna see all the links, the Saturn links, the monolith. All of that is in these movies.
We're planning to disconnect me.
But recently, tech billionaire Elon Musk suggested all that fiction could become reality.
I keep sounding the alarm bell, but until people see like robots going down the street killing people, like they don't know how to react.
And Musk should know his company Tesla is a
Oh, don't worry. Them trolls, I love when they come in my live, because as soon as my live done, I kick their ass right out.
world leader in artificial intelligence, or AI. But just like robots, not all tech billionaires think the same. So enter Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg.
With AI especially, I'm really optimistic, and I think that people who are naysayer
Serpent Seed. I'm telling you, he's a demon.
and kind of try to drum up these doomsday scenarios are I don't understand it. I think it's really negative, and in some ways I actually think it's pretty irresponsible.
Musk's response?
All right, so you get the point. Let's go back to this shit. All right.
This can't be happening. Sir, Pentagon's on the secure line. It's the chairman. Right.
Brewster,
We're hoping to hell here you got some kind of solution for us.
I know what you're looking for, sir, but Skynet is not ready for a system-wide connection.
What? Skynet is not ready. It's not perfected yet, right? I bet you the same thing gonna happen, right? Keep going.
That's not what your civilian counterparts over there just told me. They say we can stop this damn virus. Now, I understand there's a certain amount of performance anxiety over there, but your boys are saying that if we plunge Skynet into all of our systems, it'll squash this thing.
See, what does he say? If you plug our systems into Skynet, it's like what Dirty Shore just said. They want a hive mind, right? If you plug all our systems into Skynet,